But I decided to do another day review because some of you guys were out because of school functions. So I'll just give you exam tomorrow, and then I can start chapter 9 next week, okay? So instead of doing a review day on Friday, okay? Because I cannot review anyway because Perry is not here and McKenna is not here, so I'm not going to give back your exams until after they take the exam. Okay? All right, so let's do this problem. So it's number 3. Okay, so we're going to, so first thing first, what do I need to do? I need to figure out what pattern to use, right? Am I right? Okay. So help me out. So I'm gonna use a squared is equal to 36. That I already know. So a is equal to 6. That I already know, right? Okay, now what shall I use as x? Is a tangent, right? The format looks like a tangent, right? So I'm gonna say a tangent theta. In this case, is 6 tangent theta. So we got that. All right, now I'm gonna say, okay, what is my dx? Dx would be what? 6 secant squared theta d theta. All right, one more thing. I do have x squared. What is the x squared? Would it be then? 6 tangent theta squared, which is the same as what? So I can say 36, or I can say 6 squared, whichever. So I'm gonna just rewrite it here. It's gonna be 6 times what? 6 times, so the 6 squared times tangent squared theta. Okay. Excuse me, let me shut up the alarm. Okay, so this is the same as 6 squared times tangent squared theta. Okay, so now I'm gonna write down everything. 36 plus x squared. What is that equal to? Oh, we don't have that one yet. What's the 36 plus x squared would be? 36 plus x squared. What is that equal to? I know what this equal to. 36 plus x squared equal to what? It'll be that would be what? 6 what? 6 secant theta, right? Are you with me? I don't know what it is, but I know the square root of 36 plus x squared. What? Secant theta. Okay, so that means 36 plus x squared would be means what? 6 secant theta to the what? Square. Are you following me? Because I think that was where you guys confused about. Like I don't know what is without the square root, right? It's 6 secant. Because like remember, if you have a formula like this, square root of a squared plus u squared would be what? 6 part of the formula. Okay, so think about the formula. Your formula, you know how to do this, right? Now that you can apply without the square, how can you apply that? You can do what? Simply do what? Take the what? To the square, right? Which give you same as 6 squared and secant squared theta. Are you with me now? Okay, but now what you have is not just the 36 plus x squared, but what do you have? To the square one. So what is the 36 plus x squared to the square means? Means 6 squared, secant squared to the what? Square. So that gives me how many 6's you're going to have? 6 to the 4, secant to the 4 theta. Right? 2 plus 2 give you 4. So now I can replace everything. So this is equal to 6 to the 4, and then secant to the 4 theta. What else? Dx. What's dx? Okay, dx is this. 6 secant square theta d theta. Okay. So does everybody see it? I want you to see this problem right here, class, okay? I want you to know this. You need to be able to do all those things. And you need to show me this on your right-hand side when you do your exam tomorrow. Because I need to know how you got all those. Like I showed my work, you need to show me your work. Okay, it's better to show more work than not enough. Okay, now can I cancel out things? You're gonna say, okay, I see it. I have a square, and this become how many now? Just have a square left, right? Because I took away 2 of them. What else? You have 6 to the 1, 6 to the 2, and 6 to the 1. How many 6 to the 4? You have a numerator 6 to the 4, denominator 6 to the 4, so I can simply cancel out everything, right? This, and that cancel out. Do you see it? You have a 1, 2, 3, 4 in the numerator of 6. Look at the denominator. How many 6 do you have? 4 of them. So this 4 in the denominator of 6 and 6 numerator, 4 6s in numerator can cancel out. So in fact, your numbers all cancel out. You only have about 1. All right, now let's simplify it. Tangent square theta divided by what? Secant square theta d theta. So now what do I do? Is there something that, there again? Sine and cosine, that's always good. So we can see whether we can cancel out. Okay, so term again, sine and cosine laws. Tangent theta is the same as what? Sine theta over cosine theta. What does secant theta means? 1 over what? Cosine theta. Okay, if secant theta is 1 over cosine, then 1 over secant theta be what? Cosine theta. Are you with me, class? If secant theta is 1 over cosine theta, then 1 over secant theta would be what? Cosine theta. So let's just write it down then. So tangent would be same as sine theta over cosine theta. Okay, and then square and square, and then what is next one? 1 over secant theta the same as what? Cosine secant theta d theta. Oh, look at that. We can cancel out something here, isn't it? So you're going to say, okay, I can cancel that in and that out. What are you left with? So now you just have sine squared theta d theta. Are you with me, class? So we're almost done. Okay, I cannot do sine squared by itself. So what do I need to do? You need to reduce the power. Okay, class, whenever you do some work, I want you to write down the side so I can see how you got your work. You're going to say sine squared theta is the same as what? 1 minus cosine 2 theta over what? 2. So I'm going to rewrite this problem. 1 minus cosine 2 theta over 2 d theta. Can I just put the 1/2 in the front and then put 1 minus cosine 2 theta d theta? Because I like to put, 1/2 in the front. Easier on me. Okay. Now what do I do? So we're going to take antiderivative, which what? 1/2 theta. What is the derivative of integration? Integration of a cosine. It'll be sine, right? So sine 2 theta, but I need what? 2. Why? Because of this 2, right? If it's take a derivative, you multiply by 2. Since you're taking an entire derivative, what do? Divide it by 2. Are you with me, class? The 2 came from the argument. All right, now you're going to say plus c. What 1/2? Huh? Okay, so is everybody with me now? Okay, I'm not done yet. So algebra part is done. Now I gotta use what? Triangle. That's right. Let's use a triangle. What is it? Oh yeah, that's right. Look this. Sine 2 theta, I need to rewrite it as what? 2 sine theta, and then what? Cosine theta, because I cannot use right triangle. Right triangle tell me what theta equal to. It doesn't tell me what 2 theta equal to. Are you with me? So let's rewrite this one more time. 1/2 theta minus 2 sine theta cosine theta, everything over 2 plus c. Now I'm gonna say, okay, I will cancel out 2 and 2. All right, now I'm almost done. I'm almost done. That equal to 1/2 theta minus sine theta cosine theta plus c. Now I can draw what? Triangle. That's my theta, and I also know what? X is equal to what? 6 tangent theta. That's a given, right? That's the one that we figured out. Then you're gonna say, okay, I want to figure out what tangent equal to, so you divide it by 6. So you have a tangent theta is equal to x over 6. Okay, now tell me what's tangent equal to. What over what? Opposite of adjacent. That's right. Opposite over adjacent. So you're gonna say, oh, opposite is x, adjacent is 6. Can I figure out the hypotenuse? What is my hypotenuse? So I'm gonna say square root of 6 squared plus x squared. Remember the Pythagorean theorem? You said c squared equal to a squared plus b squared. So knowing that, I just need to figure out what then. I need a sign. What the sine theta means. Look at this. Sine is what? Opposite over hypotenuse. So it'll be x over square root of 6 squared plus x squared. Then what's cosine then? Adjacent will be 6 over square root of 6 squared plus x squared. So I'm going to just write down all that. Oh, what's theta? Remember, you have this. You have this. So what's theta? You need to apply what? Arctangent, right? Arctangent. So theta to be arctangent and what? X over 6. All right, minus what's your sign? X times square root of what? 36 plus x squared. Let me just write down 36 plus x squared, okay? What is the other one? What is cosine? 6 over 36 plus x squared plus c. All right, well, let's go one more step so we can combine one more thing. What is that equal to? 1/2 arc tangent x over 6. And does everybody see this right here? You can combine those together to be what? Just 36 plus x squared, and then numerator is what? 6x and plus c. Then you're done.
And with the triangle, the x equals again theta.
Sine theta is this. Cosine theta is sine times cosine, so the x times 6, 6x.
I was talking about the arc tangent. Yeah.
It's x over 6. So if I'm looking for theta, what do you have to apply here? Arctangent and arctangent.